He was so mad. I was like, next time.
Oh man.
You don't take no girl like no place like that.
Good morning, Sergeant
I was like,
Giannis and Corporal Wright. Good morning to you. Good morning, Miss Williams Law. I think
Good morning, Judge.
All right, we're gonna get going.
thank you.
Good morning.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Trying to kick that.
I was so mad. I had never.
All right, we got to start letting them in.
Let me put my glasses on. I mean, I did that. Did you, Judge?
I don't remember it.
West, you North End, West Side, so you wouldn't know. Like I didn't know. I didn't know about places like that. I know about time. I had never been in Tony John. It was like a place like that.
All right, go ahead.
Hello. Good morning. Please mute your phones. Judge Sean B. Perkins is presiding. While Zoom is in session, there will be no driving, no inappropriate appearance of any kind, no head coverings unless they represent religious purpose, no eating, drinking, sleeping, white t-shirts, smoking, or hoodies. Please take heed to the instructions. Court is in session. Please remove your do-rags as well. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, good morning, everyone. I'm going to do the best I can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. And I'm going to try to get you out in the order that you came in. I need probation down here for Lavelle Lust, please. And Robert Livesey. Good morning to you, Mr. Livesey.
Good morning.
Are we ready, Ms. Williams Law?
Yes, Judge.
That story cracks me up.
The City of Detroit versus Robert Ricardo Livesey. Case number SP 1575781. Appearance for the record, please. State your name for the record, please.
Robert Lipsy.
All right, good morning to you, review Robert Livesey, Ms. Memphis. Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a review. You know, you were ordered to pay $240. I see that you paid that. Were you ordered to take a gun safety course? Did you
Yes,
take that?
I sent the certificate to your email, the one you sent me.
Let's see what we have. So let me find out. Give me some information about the course that you learned.
Well, I learned as far as when to pull out, when to use the gun, when not to, what can be protected.
Explain that to us.
As far as what can be protected, if somebody walk into your house, if they not hostile, you can't just automatically assume they breaking in because they could be walking into the wrong house. You can't, if it's not on your property, if no one's hostile to you, you can't just pull out your weapon to use or appointed or threaten, because once it's in your hand, you determine life, and everything could go wrong.
And what was your situation?
Going outside when I thought somebody was messing with my car, everything. You told me I couldn't do it.
They should have told you that too in that course, right? You can't.
Yes, he said that because it was no threat imminent, or I didn't see no gun. Regardless, I should never pull it out. But they say I did good by not pointing, because that would have been way worse than what it is now.
You cannot use your weapon to protect your property. That's what you call the police for. That's what you have insurance for, right?
Yes.
All right. How did you send me that? Well, give me the email.
You
sent that from.
Oh, Sean Perkins, you sent it to the
No, send me the email address you used to
Oh.
send it.
Robert Lipsy 84 at Gmail.
Okay, he's got it.
I don't have it.
Because I know I sent it to my attorney as well.
And who's your attorney?
He came from what's his name? I'm not gonna. It was a point. He was appointed to me.
I'm gonna put it back in the chat. Send it to me, and then we'll get you out of
Y'all get him away. I'm already on here.
here. Miss London, you have to mute yourself, please. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Send it to me. We can get you out of here after I get that.
Okay.
Yeah. He's one of that. Okay.
All right, it's in the chat. Good morning, Mr. Malcolm.
Good morning, Judge.
We'll pass the matter until I see it pop up on the screen.
I have Officer Crawford on the phone. His attorney Malafite's client, Lawrence Lyles, Officer Crawford is saying he's dismissed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wants to know if he be released.
He can be released. I'll just write his name down for you. City of Detroit versus Napoleon Lewis. Case number strike that U576322420. Mr. Lewis, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please. Napoleon Lewis, can you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please?
I'll stop my video. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Good morning to you, sir.
Oh, Napoleon Lewis.
All right. Day of date and time set for a review. You were ordered to pay $240. I see you got into the payment plan, so you've complied. Once you pay it off, you can always zoom back in to make sure the matter is closed out, like we agreed.
Okay.
If it's nothing further, Mr. Lewis, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you for everything, Judge.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It's City of Detroit versus Earl Lee Glenn Jr. Case number SP 183-72211. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, sir.
Early Glenn Jr.
Good morning to you, sir. Day is date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. When you see the prompt, join the room and let us know what you want to do when you come out, all right? We'll pass the matter. This is Detroit versus the strike that this is the state of Michigan versus Nadia Love, case number SX4630725, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Nadia Love.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to the staff. Cherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Ms. Love.
Want to run her license?
Yes.
Good morning to you, Ms. Love. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Judge, there's an Officer Hillman, he says he has no relation for Edwin Gunter.
Edwin Gunter. Okay. Good morning to you, Officer Hillman. Now, Mr. Soroki, good morning to you. Who's your client? Okay. Elliot Gray. Oh, Soroki knows how to put his client in the breakout room and everything, huh?
Oh, yes, excuse me. Yes, I just sent it, and it said I sent it on January 12th.
Yeah, I looked it up in the, what I do is just type your name and, Robert Lipsy, and, it doesn't come up. So I did not, a lot of times people miss that, period in between Sean and Perkins.
Okay, yes, I just resent it. It said it went through.
All right, I'll see it when it pops up here.
Okay.
And let's go back on the record with Mr. Glenn. Mr. Glenn, I've given you an opportunity to speak
Mr.
to
Glenn fell
council.
off. Oh, is he back?
I'm here.
No, he's here.
Oh, we need to go back into the breakout room. I'm trying to see his document.
Go back in the breakout room, Mr. Glenn.
I'm trying to.
It should, I'm gonna make it a little simpler. I'm gonna switch you to 5.
Judge, that license is valid, Ms. Dove.
It's valid.
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't see the person name.
Hello?
All right, let's go with Ms. Love. Ms. Love, I've given you an opportunity to speak to council. Council, Ms. Love does have a valid license.
His last name?
Leach.
We're still respectfully requesting trial and formal hearing date.
Okay, very well. Is that what you want to do, Ms. Love?
Yes.
All right, trial date will be March the 3rd, 2026 at 9 a.m., okay?
All right.
And
Is it
further
the
have
same? Is it the same Zoom ID?
Yes, it is.
March
Have a
3rd
very
at 9?
9 a.m. Best of luck to you, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
This is the city of Detroit versus Charlinda Nisha London. Case number SP 185-0067, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please, Ms. Harris.
Micah Harris, on behalf of Ms. London, please state your name for the record.
Yes, Charlinda London.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a hearing. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. You're welcome.
Okay, listen, I'll give you the date.
All right, let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Glenn. Mr. Glenn, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we seek a bench trial date.
All right, that's what you want to do, Mr. Glenn?
Yes.
Come back on March the 3rd at 9 a.m., okay?
Thank you.
All right, best of luck to you. City of Detroit versus Rodney Gibson. He needs an attorney. He asked for an attorney the last time. Let's find out who that attorney is supposed to be, Mr. Gibson. I'm gonna pass the matter. He needs to find out who his attorney is.
Someone did call me.
They did. What the name? Do you know the name?
No, I don't remember the name. He called me day before yesterday, and he said he gotta call me back, and he just never called me back.
All right, we'll find out who that is. Give me a few minutes.
Okay.
This is the city of Detroit versus Latoya Yolanda Monique Gordon, case number SP 182-416. Appearing for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gordon.
Latoya Gordon.
All right. Turn
For
your camera
purposes of
on, man.
arraignment,
I'm trying to
waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
All right, we're going to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We're going to give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Gordon, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out. All right. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lefsey. Lefsey, I've gotten your completion of the firearms training course, sir. At this time, I am going to dismiss your case, okay? Wish you the best and have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. London. Ms. London, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, this is this compliance dismissal.
Yes, Your Honor, she presented valid insurance and registration.
Okay, Ms. London, have a very good rest of your day. Your case is dismissed. Best of luck to you.
Just chilling.
All right, you gotta
That's all
mute
three
yourself.
counts. Your Honor,
Mute yourself. Yes.
thank you.
You say what?
Just making sure it was all three counts. Originally, I only saw her in the one place on the docket, and then I noticed she was in two places.
All three of them.
Thank you.
City of Detroit versus Sophia Lee Gray, case number SP 1136678 SP 1707433 SP 1841302 counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1844352 counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sophia Gray.
Cherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Gray.
Okay, good morning to you, Ms. Gray. Today is the date and time that is set for what is it set for, Ms. Harris?
I don't see her on the docket, Your Honor.
Sophia Gray. What are you, a walk-in, ma'am?
219. I put the file up there for you.
Oh, it's 219?
Yes.
You're not supposed to be here until the 19th. Let's
But they
see.
sent me a date saying that it was the 9th.
Okay, sometimes it happens that way. Let's see. We'll see if we can help you. She has a warrant for arrest for one of the driving while license suspended for the purpose of arraignment. Counselor,
Purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrant be recalled.
enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Are you ready, Ms. Harris?
Ready.
All right, I have a license improper, a driving while license suspended, a no insurance misdemeanor, a driving while license suspended repeat offender, and allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and a no insurance misdemeanor. I see that Ms. Gray owes $336 on an old no insurance proof. Ms. Gray, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. We'll pass the matter. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna start labeling the people that are in the breakout room. On the Google Pixels, are they gone now? Here's if they're gone. On the Google Pixel 9a, good morning to you. Ask you to unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please. What is your name, please?
My name is Christopher Gaston. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you, Mr. Gaston. Yeah. Good morning to you.
Trying to get the meeting ID.
It's 360. Zero, zero, zero.
I heard basically got the wrong one.
No problem.
What's your name, sir?
Groves.
Are you an officer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Rose?
Groves.
Groves?
Yes,
Are
sir.
you supposed to be in this courtroom?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning to you.
All right, sir.
Give me 1 second. And then let me find out who this person is.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning to all the officers. Good morning. On the S. Perkins device. S. Perkins, good morning to you. I'm gonna ask you to unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please.
Hi, I'm Dante Lomax.
Dante Lomax, good morning to you, Mr. Lomax.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm well. All right. All right, let's You have to mute your device. You got to turn off the background noise, please. Whoever has some television going.
Sorry about that.
All right. All right, let's, Mr. Soroki, are you ready on anyone? Let's go
Good
back
morning,
on
Your Honor.
record.
If the people could have co-hosts, please.
Good morning to you, Ms. Horn. Keep jumping around. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. LaToya Gordon. Ms. Gordon, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client requires a bench trial date.
All right, you want to take that trial date?
Yes.
All right, come back on March the 3rd, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
All right, this is the city of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Alejandra Roel, case SP 1661890, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1852104, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Hello, Judge.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Roel.
Alejandra Roel.
All right, good
Your Honor,
morning
for
to you.
purposes of arraignment, my client would waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Berry, add to that an expired plate, a no valid registration, and a defective equipment. Those are newer cases. Ms. Rowe can go either to her informal hearing, set a date on that, or she can have it resolved or see if she can get an offer today. I'm going to put you in a breakout room, ma'am, with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please. Let's pass the matter. All right. Are we ready on Ms. Gray?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm ready in 3 matters. Thank you. Mr. Gray.
Who are you ready on?
I'm ready on Mr. Gray. Jacob Leggett. Yes.
Let's call the city of Detroit versus Elliott Gray. Case numbers SP 183-19221, SP 183-34371, SP 183-34401 in counts 2, and SP 183-37901. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your full name for the record, sir?
Elliott Gray.
All right. Good morning again, Mr. Gray. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Soroki, what does your client want to do?
Yes, Your Honor, at this time, I have received the discovery. I haven't had a chance to read or to watch the videotape. I'm requesting a final, because of the severity of the tickets, I'm requesting a final pretrial so I can have additional time to make a informed decision with Mr. Gray.
All right, come back March the 3rd at 8:30 for a pretrial. March the 3rd, 8:30 pretrial. Nothing further, Mr. Gray. Have a very good rest of your day.
30.
All right. Be well.
You will.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Mr. Gibson, your attorney is going to be Mr. Boffman, we'll wait on him to come on in. All right, I got Amari Lane. Are you ready
Yes.
on Lane?
Yes, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Amari and Aron Lane, case number SB 183-5610, counts 1, 2, and 3. SB 183-56211, appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your full name for the record, sir?
Sure, it's Amari Lane.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Day's date and time set for a pretrial. What does Mr. Lane want to do? Mr.
Your
Barrett?
Honor, as Mr. Lane is requesting a bench trial in this matter by Zoom.
Okay. All right, Mr. Lane, that's what you want to do?
Yes.
Come back on March the 3rd, 2026 at 9 a.m. There's nothing further, Mr. Lane. Have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you.
Thanks.
Who else? Leggett, Mr.
Yes, Your Honor, Jacob Leggett. Thank you.
All right, City of Detroit versus Jacob Leggett, case number SP 182-81761, SP 184-8217, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes. Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your full name for the record, sir?
Jacob Latrell Leggett.
All right, good morning to you, sir. If all the officers are here, we can go. I do have Officer Groves. Officer Groves, are you there? Both officers are here, Mr. Soroki, so.
Okay. We're going to, I'll need to talk to the prosecutor and get an offer.
All right, Mr. Leggett, I'm gonna put you in breakout room 11, and we'll switch it to 11 just to make it easier. Join 11 and wait on Mr. Soroki to come see you, okay? We'll pass the matter. Well, Officer is here. Officer. All right, Officer Clairhawk, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Can you state your name for the record for and name, badge number, and department for the record, please?
Yes, sir. Officer Cloud, Detroit Police Department, badge 233. I just want to also let you know that I do have a criminal court case at 9:45 also.
All right, well, you need to turn your camera on first, please. And did you speak to Ms. Horn?
Yes, I spoke to Miss Horn.
Okay, I need you to turn your camera on, please.
Here, 1 second, sir. I'm sorry.
Let's pass Ms. Officer Groves. Good morning to you. Can you state your name, badge number, and department for the record, please?
Yes, sir. It's going to be Officer Talil Groves, badge number 2366, Detroit Police Department, 2nd Precinct. Also, I'm sorry.
Your hat off.
Oh,
Good morning to you. Did you get a chance to speak to Ms. Horn?
yes, I did speak to her that I have a case at 9:45 in the morning with Judge Giles.
All right, very well. All right, so we're gonna wait till they get an offer and we'll see where it goes. And I will pass the matter until Mr. Soroki gets an opportunity to speak to his client. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go back on the record. Wait a minute.
Judge, did you need me to, Officer Cloud, did you need me to say my name for the record?
No, we're good. We're good. I want just to make sure that, you know, Mr. Leggett has an opportunity to face his accuser. That's why I need the camera. So when he has that, he should have that right. So
okay, yes, sir.
Gonna afford him that right. Miss Harris, you got Christopher Gadsden. Ms. Harris?
Yes, Your Honor.
You already spoken to Christopher Gadsden?
I did, Your Honor, but the person that I spoke to before that was Sophia Gray. We were asking for a trial date.
And she's back. I thought we gave her a trial date, did we not? Or no?
I don't think so. I think you ended up doing a Mr. Gray, which was, I thought you did Mr. Gray, which was Mr. Sproky's client.
All right, let's do this. Let's go back on the record with Miss Sophia Gray. Miss Gray, it's my understanding you want a trial date?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna give you a trial date for March the 3rd, 2026 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you. Can I get that file?
You too.
Oh, yes.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Christopher Gatz, and case number SP 16557621. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Christopher Gadsden.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'll give your client a $0 bond. This is a dismissal for paying a related civil infraction.
At the request, yes, Your Honor.
Did you talk to the city attorney about it?
I am awaiting a response.
All right, let's pass it. All right, Obi Griffin. Did we get probation down here for Lavelle?
Yes.
All right, good morning to you, sir. This is the
Good morning, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus Obi Griffin, case number SP 11045585, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 11045861, SP 184183661, SP 1841837, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. Ms. Harris.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Griffin, please state your name for the record.
Griffin.
All right, day, date, and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Griffin, Ms. Harris is going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to. I will put you in a breakout room with her. You let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Yes, sir.
We'll pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Roel. Ms. Roel, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, your client wants an appointed attorney?
Correct, Your Honor.
Is that what you? All right, Ms. Roel, I'm going to set a pretrial date of March the 3rd, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. That date is set to make sure that you've had an opportunity to speak with that appointed attorney. I need you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot on that date, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, have a very good day, ma'am, and best of luck to you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Well, Ashley Giles.
Hello.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Are you Ashley Monique?
No, Ashley Nicole Giles.
Ashley Nicole Giles?
Yes.
All right, City of Detroit, Mr. Berry, versus Ashley Nicole Giles. Case number SP 183-80341. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Giles.
Ashley Nicole Giles.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Ms. Giles, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
Join the room, we'll pass the matter. Mr. Johnson, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge.
Your client is Edwin Gunter.
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit versus Edwin Gunter, case number SP 1808536, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1808881. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please the Honorable Court, Vassal Johnson II, 72130 on behalf of Mr. Gunter. He's on Zoom.
Edwin Gunter.
Good morning to you, Mr. Gunter. We do have Officer, where is the officer? Good morning to you, Mr. Gunter.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Let's see. One of these officers were for Mr. Gunter. Mr. Gunter, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Johnson. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Maybe he hasn't, maybe the officer hasn't showed yet.
I don't see him. I'm looking in the room 1.
Okay, let's pass it. Maybe that was Mr. Johnson that came in with that. Let me see the Edwin Gunter, please. Join the room, please. In there, he's in there. Edwin Gunter's file.
You said Edwin
Yeah.
Gunter.
Who was the officer that?
Last name Hillman.
Mr. Wilson.
Yes, sir. I have Officer Hillman is for Edward Gunter.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Edward Gunter. Officer Hillman did appear. That's who I was looking for. Officer Hillman did appear, and he indicated he has no recollection.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. On the court's motion, I'm going to dismiss the case for no recollection. There was nothing further, Mr. Gunter. Have a very good rest of your day.
You say all 3 counts are dismissed, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Be safe.
Have a good day.
All right. Is that all you have, Mr.?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Ms. Medina, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Who's your client?
Mr. Anthony Garcia, Your Honor. I think they were logging him in from my office. He is present at my office.
Yeah, they're coming out. What is, does your client need an interpreter?
No, Your Honor, and I believe it was set for trial today. If the officer's here, I'd want to speak to Ms. Horn.
Officer is here. I'm gonna put your client in breakout room 5. And you have the ability to move around to from 4 to 5 as you need to.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Horn is in 4.
Yes.
Thank you.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Ashley Giles. Ms. Giles, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client has shown valid insurance and we seek dismissal.
All right, case is going to be dismissed, Ms. Giles, for providing valid documentation. there's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
Good morning to you. All right. He's all right. All right, Eric Gordon. First last name. Eric Gordon.
Can you hear me, sir?
Eric Gordon now.
Yes, I can.
I don't hear Eric Gordon, Mr. Green. What's your middle name, Mr. Gordon? All right, he's got it. It seems like he's got a issue with his device. All right, you're not being heard. You need to do something on your end to fix your audio. It's unmuted, so I don't know what else you got going on back there.
I found it.
Is that working now? It's working now. Say it name.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right,
Can you hear me
Mr.
now, sir?
Berry, is this Eric William Gordon?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
this is the Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Eric William Gordon. Case number SP 1849576, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1849583, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gordon.
Eric William Gordon. I'm having a lot of technical difficulties. I can barely hear y'all now. I put the Bluetooth in. My phone broke. So video calls, I really can't hear. I really can't talk out of.
1:30 today on arraignment. That's this afternoon. He came in early. Mr. Berry, it's a expired plate, valid registration, no insurance proof, a no ops, and a student unaccompanied. Mr. Gordon, I'm gonna put you in a break, run his license, please. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna bend it offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. You need me to read that again?
In the hallway, they're gonna.
But no, I have the afternoon docket. It's on it.
Right here.
He's okay?
Yeah, hang it up now.
Okay.
All right. Join the room. We'll pass the matter.
Okay.
Let's go back on record with Mr. Gadsden. Mr. Gadsden, I'm going to dismiss your case for preparing related civil infraction, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You're welcome. We ready on Obi Griffin, Ms. Harris? Let's go back on the record with Mr. Obi Griffin. Mr. Griffin, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel.
Yes.
What does your client want to do?
And as my understanding, Mr. Griffin is going to plead pursuant to the recommendation. One count, failing to display a valid license. Another amended count, limited access 1 to 5 over, and obstructed vision as charged.
You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 fines?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Harris went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
And you understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
Have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know, by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
All right, let me draw your attention back to December the 9th, 2025, around 6:09 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Burns and Gratiot. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
And did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you?
Correct.
And why is that?
I don't have one.
Very well. I'm going to find your client guilty as to the amended count of failure to display for not having a valid license. Would you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
With that, I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of limited access 1 to 5, for the speeding 16 to 20, and for the obstructed vision as charged. I'm going to fine you $240 for the failure to display and $125 for the limited access. I won't fine you. I'll cut you a break on the obstructed vision. Waive the warrant fee. You'll pay any and all reinstatement fees. $240, $125. When can you pay it?
I have to try to set up a payment program because, you know,
All right,
my funds is limited.
I'm gonna give you till March the 9th. And I'm marking the file allow payment plan. Either do two things. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Or come down and get into a payment plan on or before March the 9th, okay?
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Brandon Gilmore. Well, let's go with this. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Lorenzo Tony Green. Case number SP163-95282. When his license was Memphis. And SP1813114, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yeah, Brandon Green.
Yes, Tony Green. Step up, Mr. Green. Good morning to you. All right, how did the license thing go?
They're not gonna let me get my license till I get my eyes checked, you know, from the doctors. They gotta be a doctor to okay it. So I can't get them back.
And you don't know how long that's gonna take to do that, all right?
Well, I brought in a lot of stuff I wanted to show you. Like I said, I lost my job, so I lost everything. Only thing I have is I wanted to show you some stuff I just don't have nothing. I don't have anything. And this all the things I got, they offer me, I own my house, they offer me a check for my house. This only thing I'm saying I had. But my, what's the name? You guys know, because you're a senior, they got to put me back in the program. I can't get my stuff because I don't have, the 2006 thing, I'm on Social Security. I get a check every month. That's all I get. I don't have, like I said, when I lost my job, everything, people been helping me, food and stuff. I've been to a lot of jobs. I've been going to job fairs and stuff, and I've been trying to get somebody to hire me because, like I said, I work in schools.
All right, why don't we do this? You just, I would caution you from taking that check for that house.
I didn't know, but I'm saying they offered me.
I know.
That is my house.
I know, and that's why I caution you that. All right, listen, why don't we set a trial date? I need some more trial dates, Ms. Mathis.
Yes.
And then we'll talk with the city attorney and we'll let her know what's going on and then we'll do it like that, all right?
All right, so I want to thank you. I'm just trying to say something. I want this stuff to come to an end. Like I said,
we'll get it to an end next.
I'm saying, I'm trying to do everything I can.
I know.
By myself.
I know. Just don't let this bother you, all right? Don't let this bother you. Let's just set a trial date. We'll get some resolution on the next court date, all right? All right. March the 5th, Mr. Green. March the 5th. Hopefully it's a lot warmer then too.
Yeah, that's another thing. I can't get around, like I said, my neighbor across the street, he blames me. That's how I get here, because I stay over there that St. John House.
Do you want to talk to Mr. Patel? He's got services that he can connect you with for seniors and stuff like that.
Well, I'm trying to, like I said, I want to retire. I'm be 69 next year, this year. I was going to do 2 years and retire. So I'm trying to work, but I have experience.
Where's the
and I always had a job. I'm trying to find a job because with the check they give me a month, it's not enough money.
I know that's right.
It's not. I mean, I got to pay my mortgage and my mortgage and my lights. They put me on a senior program for my lights now. So it's really hard for me right now, and I'm trying to get it right. And just stress, same thing over and over again. So
that's why I can put you in touch with Mr. Patel. He knows of services. That's what he does. He's a lawyer, but he knows of services that help seniors and things like that to connect you to things like that. You want to talk to him?
Yeah, I would. If I can, Your Honor, I just, like I said, I work in school. I was a custodian. I know.
Listen, why don't I call Mr. Patel and get
you
you
a job? Just,
all right, maybe he can help you with that.
You know what I'm saying? Because the way it's going now, like I said, that's why I appreciate you. I can't do nothing because, like I said, now I'm a Medicare. Every time I'm trying to do something, I can't do it. And all my kids are grown. I just have me and my 2 dogs.
You have a good phone number for you?
Yeah, it's 313-878-1229. I'll do anything, no matter what it is.
All right, well, I'm going to call Mr. Patel and see. We can get him on the phone. He usually comes in here real quick, and we'll get him on the phone after Mr. Patel shows up. All right, so have a seat. I'm going to call him up. Maybe he can help you with finding something.
Okay.
Let's pass it. Okay, March the 3rd, March the 5th. Let's get him some paperwork for March the 5th as well to trial.
Okay, yes.
All right.
Your Honor, we're ready on Jacob Leggett. He's up for trial. He has a plea.
All right, let's
Two
go
police
back on the
officers right
record.
here.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Jacob Leggett. Mr. Leggett, I've given you an opportunity. I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, Mr. Leggett's going to plead to a 3-month delayed sentence on the minor in possession of marijuana. The other 2 matters will be dismissed.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Leggett?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Soroki went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yeah.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
Do you know by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention. Let me draw your attention back to January the 10th, 2026, around 9:17 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Freeland and Keeler. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yeah.
Were you, did you have some marijuana on you, sir?
Yeah.
And how old are you?
20.
Does the statute say that he can't smoke marijuana? It's got to be 21. I don't have a ticket here. I don't have a ticket here, so I don't know the statute. I don't see the statute.
It might not be mine. It says possession usable marijuana.
Yeah, I just don't know the statute, so I can't read the statute to know what the statute reads. Let's see, and they don't have a statute number on here either in the ROA. We can see if Miss Mathis can get a copy of the ticket, that copy of that ticket. Let's pass it momentarily, sir.
You gotta turn the volume.
Are we ready on,
What's the ticket number, Judge?
it's SP18. It's got it on the SP184 82172 on the summary.
All right.
All right, do you have anyone else, Mr. Soroki?
No, Your Honor, the only other defendant I have is D'Angelo Givan, Givan, but he hasn't appeared. I don't see that.
Okay. Mr. Malachi, are you ready on Lawrence Lyles?
Judge, at this time we didn't have a list of which officers are here.
Okay, so for Lawrence Lyle,
You got you.
you have it? I have Officer Coleman appeared. Sergeant Kiosis, I think, appeared. Corporal Wright appeared. Officer Mitchell, are you here on Lyles?
Yes, Judge.
Yeah, you came in, you missed the bus though. I won't mark you as not appeared. I'm gonna dismiss that case though. Coleman and Corporal Officer Bruce is here.
I'm sorry, what was that one, Judge?
I'm gonna dismiss your case because you came in after the time. I won't mark it that you didn't appear though. Corporal McCree is here. So we have a pretty good lineup.
All right. And then Judge, what I'm going to need to do is just give me a moment. I need to talk to Madam Prosecutor, and then I will be back out.
All right, I'll allow Officer Mitchell to go to breakout room 1 as well. All right. We'll call it when you're ready.
Yeah, if the court could give me some control, then I can pop back in and out.
Good morning to you, Mr. Lyles. Mr. Malafai is going to put you in a breakout room at some point.
Okay, good morning, Your Honor.
Yeah, all right, good morning. Zoom user, good morning to you. Can you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name? Good morning to you, sir. What is your name? Zoom user? In the white shirt.
William Lambert.
Say that again, William Lambert?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
On the iPhone, I just let you in the room. Can you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please?
This is Tawan Oliver.
All right, take your hat off, Mr. Oliver, please. Good morning to you.
Good morning. My public defender calling me right now. I had called before I joined.
All right, let me see. Hold on a second. He's gonna zoom in, or she's gonna zoom in.
Okay.
Just go ahead and just stay on. Don't even answer. Who is it? Do you know the name?
I'm not sure. We had to reschedule our court date. He said just to call in today because I guess we missed the date.
I don't see. So you missed it. So spell your first name, please.
TAJUAN.
Yes. All right. All right. Sit tight.
All right.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Leggett. Mr. Leggett, let's see here. Let's see what this statute reads. It's 29351. That's a city ordinance. That's a city ordinance, so it's punishable by 90 days in jail. 315. Sections 314 to 51. Prohibited conduct by minor, violation. So as misdemeanor, penalty costs, exceptions, and other violations. Subject to subsection C of this section, a minor shall not do any of the following: purchase or attempt to purchase a tobacco product, possess or attempt to possess a tobacco product, use a tobacco product in public place, present or offer to an individual a purported proof of age that is false, fraudulent, or not actual, the minor's own proof of age for the purposes of purchasing, attempting to purchase, possessing, or attempting to possess from. An individual who violates subsection A of this section is guilty of a misdemeanor punishable by a fine of not more than $50 for each violation. This subsection A of this section does not apply to a minor purchasing any of the following: an undercover operation where the minor purchases or receives a tobacco product under the direction of the minor's employer and as part of an enforcement action with the Detroit Police, an undercover operation in which the minor purchases or receives a tobacco product Subsection A of this section does not apply to the handling or transportation of a tobacco product by a minor under the terms of the minor's employment. You weren't working when you had that marijuana in your possession, were you?
No, sir.
And I mean by working for somebody that has the authority to give you a job that has a legal authority to have that marijuana. And persons under the age 17 I'm still not looking at a Mr. Soroki. I'm still not seeing an age of this. And it's not giving me the definition of a minor. I'm not satisfied. I don't have a, you need to look up what the definition of a minor is if you're gonna allow him to take this plea. If he's gonna take this plea, go speak with the city attorney.
All right.
Where's Mr. Soroki? What is he doing?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me pass it. Mr. Barry, are you ready for someone?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Gordon.
All right, Mr. Gordon. What's is Eric Gordon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Eric Gordon, or did we call it? Let's call it the City of Detroit versus Eric William Gordon. I did?
Yes.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gordon. Mr. Gordon does have a valid driver's license.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, what's going to be is there going to be some resolution, or what does Mr. Gordon want to do?
The would be resolution, Your Honor, if possible, the offer is to allow him to enter a plea of failure to display for the no valid registration charge.
Well, improper plate. Let's say improper plate.
Yes, Your Honor.
You want to take the deal? Improper plate, Mr. Gordon, is a 0-point offense. It doesn't even abstract to the Secretary of State, and I'll dismiss upon payment of $240. You want to take the deal? Oh, this is a civil infraction, no valid registration. It's just a civil infraction, it's $90. They don't need all that. You want to take the deal, sir?
Yeah.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, I'm gonna find your client responsible as to the amended count of, as charged to the invalid registration. It's $90. When can you pay?
When I get to the 21st, I get paid on the 20th.
Speak up louder, please.
Can I get to the 21st? I get paid on the 20th.
21st.
Yes.
All right, pay it by the 23rd. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Can we get Boffman in here? If there's nothing further, sir, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Here you go, Judge Brandon Gilmore.
Brandon Gilmore? Yeah. All right, Mr. Gilmore, are you there? Brandon Gilmore?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is your middle name, sir?
Michael Charles.
What is your date of birth?
January 4th, 2006.
And what brings you in here?
I'm told I'm here for my rear. I'm here for blocking traffic, which I'm unsure of why I have that count. And
it looks like you pled to that count. It looks like that was a deal that you struck. The other matters were that went along with the ticket dismissed. You got into a payment plan. The defective brake lights was dismissed. The no insurance was dismissed, and the blocking traffic was amended from a 16 to 20 over. You got a very good deal, and you got into a payment plan. You owe 135. That's all that you have.
Yeah, I was told to show up to court for the brake lights and the blocking traffic, but I thought those were already settled. But
They
then
are
they told
settled.
me then
They
they
are
told me I
settled.
had to come back here. If they're settled,
No,
then
they're settled. You just need to settle it up by finish paying the blocking traffic. All right.
so I just have to finish paying my payment plans and I'm good, correct?
Exactly.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Best of luck to you, sir. All right. Mr. Barry, Garrity, is Garrity here? Juan Garrity?
Yeah, I actually pushed him to a breakout room. I had just begun to talk to people and I'm just waiting for an offer. I apologize.
And I'm here.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. This is the city of Detroit versus, is that Ari Lattimore?
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning to you. This is case number SP 155-66541. Appearance for the record, Mr. Barry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lattimore.
Aria Lattimore.
All right. Ms. Lattimore, today is the date and time, and it's set for a pretrial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Barry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Ms. Lattimore, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
Join the room, we'll pass the matter. Let's call the...
Your Honor.
Yes.
I apologize for interrupting. Ms. Horn, if it's possible, if you could go to a breakout room.
Okay, yes, I can. Just I'll wait for the court to offer, give me a capability, co-host. Thank you, Judge.
Let's call the city of Detroit versus Ashana Lovelace. Did I get the pronunciation correct, ma'am?
Ashana Lovelace.
Good morning to you. The city of Detroit versus Ashana Lovelace. Case numbers SP 136331, SP 14275451. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lovelace, please state your name for the record.
Ashana Lovelace.
All right, day of time set for arraignment on the bench. Go ahead, counselor.
Purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrant be recalled.
I'll recall the warrant. I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf and give your client a $0 bond. Is it, you want a pretrial, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, come
Your Honor,
back
and we
on.
did discuss the other matters.
All right, come back on March the 3rd at 8:30. If it's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
Thank you. You as well.
This is the city of Detroit. Thank you. The city of Detroit versus Juan Patrick Garrity. Case number SP 1735716, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Garrity, and for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrants be recalled. Your Honor, he is currently in breakout room 3.
All right. He has 3 other civil infractions: an improper equipment detector,
And
brake
Your Honor,
light.
I have those. Thank you. And I do have an offer. I'm just going to go speak with him about them.
I didn't know if I was going to set them aside or not. See if the city has any objection, and I'll make a decision. You can speak with Mr. Garrity in the breakout room and get him an updated offer. I'll pass the matter.
Right on Leggett, Your Honor. Jacob Leggett.
All right. So I've tried to get your attention on Leggett. I don't see where the statute reads about age. He says he's 20 years old. I don't know how old he needs to be to possess this marijuana, and the statute is not giving me any direction on that. So you have to look up the statute.
Okay, I will. He's charged with possession of marijuana. I will look it up.
Okay, very well.
Judge, do you have a copy of that ticket? Because I have to see exactly what the ticket says he's charged with.
I think I got the ticket still.
I have it. Send that ticket to Mr. Soroka, please. It's coming to you, Mr. Soroka, in a minute.
Thank you.
Can you run this driver's license as well, Ms. Mathis, please?
Yes. This one ticket or one that's coming out?
One that's coming out. Do we get probation down here for lust?
I did call a few times. I'm gonna call again.
Did you call Harry Baughman?
I sent the message to Harry Baughman as well.
Thank you. Is this Kai Yolanda George?
Yes, it's Kaya.
Kylie. Good morning to you, man.
Good morning.
right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Lattimore. Ms. Lattimore, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do? No ticket for Ms. Lattimore? No file? Mr. Berry?
Your Honor, my client seeks a bench trial date.
Did she need the appointment of counsel or no?
No.
Ms. Lattimore, do you want me to appoint an attorney for you on this?
Yes.
All right. All right, I'm gonna set a pretrial date for, I set a pretrial date for March the 3rd, 2026 at 8:30. Ms. Lattimore, if you can put your number in the chat. I don't know if you want to name it out loud, but if you want to put your number in the chat, I'll send you a message. And
Yes,
then I can have. Now that should allow you to send me the message back with the number. That 586 number?
Yes.
0309, right?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Lattimore, I'm gonna ask you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, we're gonna get one appointed to you on the spot. The court date is gonna be March the 3rd, 2026 at 8:30, okay?
Okay.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. This is the city of, thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus Abigail Faith Long. Case number SP 1813019, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please, Mr. Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Long.
Abigail Faith Long.
Good to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Mr. Malafat.
We are ready, Your Honor, on Lawrence Lyles.
Lawrence Lyles, do we have his file? Yeah, I got it. It's the city of Detroit versus Lawrence Elbert Lyles, case number SP 101-27731, SP 101-553, 1, 2, and 3, SP 102-29361, SP 103-3644, counts 1, 2, and SP 103-36521, SP 105-37251, SP 11-06211, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1401709, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 6825-261, SP 1724221, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 7291111, SP 177692221, SP 177698331, SP 991616, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 9918731, U529-66219, 1946444931. Appearance for the record, please.
And good morning, Your Honor. Tim Malafide, P72339, on behalf of Mr. Lyles. Mr. Lyles, please state your full name for the record.
Lawrence Albert Lyles.
Tamika Horn on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303. Officer Tiffy, would you please state your name and badge number for the record? Officer Jabiru.
Good morning, Officer Tiffy, badge 2512.
Good morning,
And
Officer Jabiru.
thank you. And Officer Tate.
Officer Tate, badge number 3280.
And Your Honor, there were other officers here and still here in the waiting room. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, bearing that in mind, there have been recommendations put forth. We'd like to take advantage of those recommendations. Specifically, my client is going to be pleading to 2 counts of reduced counts of improper plates, 2 reduced counts of failure to display, and 1 reduced count of allowing unlicensed driver to drive. All other counts are being dismissed.
All right, I don't see Officer Tiffy on. I see Officer Tiffy. Good morning to you. And Officer Jabiru, I don't see you marked on any of the tickets, at least on the docket. Officer Tate, good morning to you. I don't see any of your name on the docket on any of these tickets.
And Your Honor, I apologize. He's here for Antonio. He's actually here for Christian Green. I apologize, Your Honor.
And what about Officer Jabiru?
I didn't see him on the docket for Lyles, but that is the person that he stated he was here for. So I just wasn't sure because I also didn't see the U ticket on the docket. So I just figured.
Which ticket are you here on, Officer Jabiru?
Yes, it was for NOP way back from 2019.
Take your hat off, please. NOP 2019. Oh, okay. I have McCall Jordan 2019, 1946444931. I imagine that one's probably getting dismissed anyway. All right, and Officer Mitchell appeared as well. I told him I was going to dismiss his cases. I told him I would not mark him not appeared, but he came in after the cutoff.
Thank you, Your Honor.
What is the offer?
Again, Your Honor, it's going to be 2 reduced counts of improper plates, 2 reduced counts of failure to display, and 1 reduced counts of allowing unlicensed driver to drive. All other counts are being dismissed.
Want to take the, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, raise your right hand, please. Other right. Swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Malafide went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understood those rights?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No, Your Honor.
You know by taking a deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to August the 18th, 2025, around 3:41 p.m. in Detroit, in the area of Van Dyke and Forest Lawn Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
And did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, Your Honor.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No.
And why is that?
My license suspended.
Find him guilty as to the amended count of failure to display. Let me draw your attention back to May the 22nd, 2025 at around 1:42 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Gratiot and Randolph. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor.
Operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No, Your Honor.
And why is that?
License was suspended.
All right, find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to display. Let me draw your attention back to May the 9th, 2025, around 8:19 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Mack and Connor. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, Your Honor.
Operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is this your 2012 Chrysler?
What kind of Chrysler was it, Your Honor?
2012 Chrysler, black in color?
Yes.
And did the officer ask you to produce valid insurance and registration for the vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
You couldn't do either, could you?
No.
Why is that?
My license was suspended.
And you didn't have insurance or registration, is that correct?
Correct.
Very well. Find your client guilty as to the amended count of improper plates for unregistered, untitled, and improper for not having the registration and improper plate for not having the valid insurance. Lastly, let me carry your attention way back to October the 26th, 2022 at around 3:22 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Connor and Forest. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the department?
Yes, Your Honor.
Operating this 2019 Nissan?
Yes, Your Honor.
Was there something wrong with the plate on that Nissan?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what was wrong with it?
I believe it was expired tag on there.
All right. It says expired. All right, very well. I'm going to find your client guilty as charged to the improper plate with stipulation of probable cause. We'll dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
On time like this. I'm gonna fine him. I'll fine him for two of them. He owes a lot of money. I'll fine him for two of them. Two of the failure to display is $240 a piece.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That's giving him a real break too. But we hope to see you get a valid driver's license at some point. You're 240. I'm gonna put a pay by March the 9th. I'm gonna mark the file allow payment plan. So either pay it by March the 9th, two failure to display is $240 a piece, or pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, or get into a payment plan on or before March the 9th. If it's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
You're welcome. This
Thank
is
you,
the
Judge.
city. And the officers, be safe out there. Have a very good day. This is the city of Detroit
Thank you,
versus
Your Honor.
Anthony. Thank you. Garcia Meza, case number SP 1795097, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sorry, Your Honor, I was allowing Ms. Horn. Crystal Marie Medina on behalf of Mr. Garcia. Mr. Garcia, would you please state your full name for the record?
Anthony Garcia Mesa.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Officer Ozzie was here at least. Ms. Horn, Ms. Medina, did you resolve this?
So, Your Honor, I think Ms. Horn did want to be on the record for this matter. Is she present with us, Your Honor?
Ms. Horn, appearance for the record, please. All right, she must have stepped away. We'll pass it. What's going on?
So, Your Honor, we are not proceeding to bench trial. We do have an offer in this matter, Judge. I am requesting an adjournment because he has another charge in assault and battery pending out of the same incident in another courtroom, in Judge Bryan's courtroom, with a date set for jury and everything. I'm hopeful that I can resolve it all together based on the offer I received today. So I would be requesting an adjournment because the more serious charge is still pending before my client pleads on this one. And I would note that the officer was here and I wouldn't ask him to appear in the future. So that's my position. But I think Ms. Horn, I'm not sure Ms. Horn, after we had further conversations, what her position is. So I just wanted to make sure she was with us on the record.
When is the other matter going to, when is the next court date on that?
It's coming up pretty quick, Judge. I know we didn't put it out too far. It is scheduled for March 9th. So we would have a resolution by that day. And I'm hoping that knowing this offer can allow me to resolve the more serious matter as well, Judge. I think they should be resolved in consideration of one another when I'm dealing with 2 courtrooms, 3 charges.
Ms. Horn.
And Tamika Horn, yeah, thank you, Your Honor. Tamika Horn on behalf of the city of Detroit, P70303. I will stipulate in this after further explanation was given to me by Ms. Medina that the assault and battery also arose from this transaction as well. In my opinion, all of this together is very egregious. So I'm hopeful that she can resolve it in Judge Bryan's courtroom with my colleague, Alex Hill.
Very well. March 9th is the next court date. Come back after you finish and see if we can get it done on one day.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Your Honor. And thank you, Ms. Horn.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Medina.
As he did appear. All right. Best of luck to you both. All right. What about Leggett? Let's go back lastly. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Leggett. Mr. Soroki, have you, Ms. Horn, are you there?
I am here, Your Honor. Thank you.
Yes. We're on the record with Mr. Jacob Leggett. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Tamika Horn on behalf of the city of Detroit, P70303, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Soroki, did you come up with anything?
Yes, Your Honor, I was sent a ticket for the improper transportation of marijuana, of usable marijuana, and minor possession. I believe my client will plead to the improper transportation of marijuana, which doesn't require an age. And it'll satisfy the 3-month delayed sentence. It won't abstract. And so it will be, it'll satisfy my client's needs.
You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. I swore I'm in, didn't I?
I'm not sure, Your Honor.
Where is he? Turn on your camera.
Oh.
I swore him in. And you understood your rights, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Carry your attention back to January 10th, 2026, around 9:17 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Freeland and Keeler. Were you in a motor vehicle at that time?
Yes, sir.
And you got stopped by the Detroit Police Department?
They pulled up on me. I was parked already.
All right, well, you're in the motor vehicle, right? They pull up on you and did you have some marijuana?
Yes, sir.
And where was that marijuana located? Sir.
In the passenger seat.
All right. So that I'll find them guilty as charged. That marijuana needs to be not in the passenger compartment of the vehicle. It's almost like you have to transport a pistol in the trunk of the car. 3-month delayed. Stipulate the probable cause. Will dismiss the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, $240. We're gonna set a review date for May the 11th, 2026 at 8:25. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, sir. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day. Come back. If you don't get in any other trouble like this, and that fine is paid, we'll dismiss the case, okay?
Okay, you said May 11th?
May 11th.
All right.
Yes. Thank you. Have a good day, everyone.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Your Honor, I just want to check on one defendant to see if we can release Officer Kazali. That would be Mr. Orzo Graham at 9 o'clock set for trial, if he checked in, Your Honor.
I don't think Orzo Graham checked in.
Okay. May I release Officer
Judge. I've
Kazali?
had no contact with him. I apologize, attorney.
No, that's fine.
Good morning, Mr. Mustari. This
morning.
is the city versus Carlos Lemons Jr., case number SP 183-81241, SP 183-8131, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name for the record.
All right. Good morning to you, sir. Day's date and time set for a pretrial. He does have a valid driver's license.
And Your Honor, he was able to present valid registration as well.
All right. Case dismissed, sir. Providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Oh, that's it?
That's it. Case dismissed. You got documentation.
Okay, thank you.
This is the city of Detroit versus Dante Lomax. Case numbers SP 107-35541, SP 180-48171, SP 180-48181. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lomax, please state your name for the record.
And Dante Terrell Lomax.
Mr. Lomax, good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Lomax has a valid license as well.
Your Honor, we're just waiting for the updated offer. If we could pass this matter, it would be appreciated.
Pass it. All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Long. Miss Long, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's offer to allow her to enter a plea to limited access 1 to 5 for the disregarding a red signal charge and dismissal of the license suspended charge.
You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, Ms. Long, I'm going to find you responsible as to the amended count of limited access 1 to 5. It's going to be $125 fine. When can you pay it?
30 days.
Pay it by March the 9th, 2026, pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Officer Wilson, can you get him to sign on? Mr. Hobbs is here. All right, have a very good day, ma'am. Best of luck to you, okay? If you don't have any further questions, you're free to leave.
Thank you.
All right, this is the city of Detroit, Mr. Berry versus Deja Grady. Case number SP 1819383, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 181949881. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Grady.
Deja Grady.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Officer Nelson, I don't think appeared. Did you have Officer Nelson check in, Mr. Officer Brian Nelson check in? Not for me, Your Honor. That's kind of unusual. Go ahead, Mr. Berry.
The motion is for dismissal, Your Honor, there being no complaining witness.
Case dismissed, Ms. Grady. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day. Mr. Hobbs, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Lorenzo Green, he's not without housing. He owns his own home, but he's in a particular situation that I thought maybe, go ahead, let him go ahead out there. I thought maybe you can potentially help him out. He's 69 years old. He's worked all his life, but he's without employment now. And he really wants to, get back employed, or if you can help him get some services that can make him be able to sustain himself. He does get a small Social Security check, but he says it's not enough. And, he's, can you speak to him?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, Mr. Green, are you there?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Attorney Hobbs. Speak to him. I gave him a little background of what you're going through. You can go into more detail, okay? He's
Yes, sir.
they got a good office over there, and speak to him. You'll see if he can help you. All right?
Yes, sir.
He's in the room. All right, let's pass the matter. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Jason J. Givens. Case numbers SP 172-74811, SP 174-14733. Mr. Givens, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Jason J. Givens. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, let's see what's going on with this. Day, date, and time, it says it's set for review. Were you supposed to do some community service?
That's correct.
Ms. Mathis, can you check this? Did you do it?
Yes, yeah.
Ms. Mathis, can you check to see if the community service is done, please? Let's pass that matter. We're going to check on that community service, okay?
Okay.
Ms. Harris, who are we ready on? Let's go back on the record with Mr. Garrity. Mr. Garrity, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. What does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is going to enter a plea pursuant to the recommendation. It will be a plea to one count of failing to display a valid license and irresponsible to the amended count of blockading.
All right, they're getting kind of old on those civil infractions, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to be heard. You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Failure to display and blockading.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Harris went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, sir.
And you understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
Have any questions about those rights?
No.
No, by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Let me draw your attention back to June the 1st, 2025, at around 1:15 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of 7 Mile and Livernois. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
Did your officer, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No, I couldn't give him a physical, but I had it on my phone, but I didn't have the actual copy. I didn't have it ordered yet.
Now you're saying you had a valid license at the time?
Yeah. Yeah. I had it on my phone, but he said I had to have it in person. So that's why yeah, I did have a picture of it, but I didn't have the actual physical copy ordered yet from the Secretary of State.
Your client still want to take the deal, Ms. Harris, or are you going to try to talk to the city about that? It is actually, I don't know whether if yeah, I don't know. I know in some courts they've come down and said that a thing on your phone could suffice. I think at least for insurance purposes. I don't know if it's license purposes or not.
Your Honor, that was the offer that was relayed. I did tell him it might be in his best interest to come back with a valid license. He chose to move forward with the plea.
So you want to take the deal, sir?
Yeah. Yes,
All
sir.
right, well, I'll find them guilty of the amended count of failure to display a valid driver's license. Stipulate to face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf for the.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. It's going to be 175 for the blocking traffic and 240 for the failure to display. When can you pay it, sir?
I'll be able to pay that by April. Just starting my new job. So I'll be able to pay for it.
I'm going to give you till March
Yes,
the
sir.
9th. I'm going to give you till March the 9th, 2026. I'm going to mark the file allow payment plan. So do one of two things. Either pay it off by March the 9th at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person, or come on down to the courthouse and get into a payment plan on before March the 9th. If it's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
You too. Thank you, sir.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lomax. Mr. Lomax, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, I believe Ms. Horn was coming to the courtroom to view his Secretary of State record.
Ms. Horn, he hasn't had any instance since 2021.
Is that Mr. Lomax?
Yeah, 2 instances.
Is he valid?
He's valid.
Oh, perfect. I believe.
He had no insurance and an expired plate.
Okay, yes, Your Honor. The people will move for dismissal on all counts.
All right, dismiss, sir. Per city attorney. If it's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you. All right.
All right, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, Ms. Harris, for jumping
What about
on that.
Mr. Baughman? Where's Mr. Baughman?
Thank you, Ms. Horn.
All right, let's go with,
Candace is coming in too. Candace got it.
this
Judge,
is the
interrupted. Miss Grady get dismissed?
Grady.
Yes.
Good. Yes, she got dismissed, I believe. No officer.
Perfect. Thank you, Judge.
You say. All right, City of Detroit versus Kaya Yolanda George. Case SP 125-73251. SP 14958, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 139-78051. SP 139-78071. SP 154-36452. SP 163-2196, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 166-53671. SP 182-0054, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 182-0082, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. George, please state your name for the record.
Kaya George.
For purposes of
Where-
arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrants be recalled.
Where's Miss George?
Right here.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today
Good
is the
morning.
date set for a arraignment. I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. She has many other cases we call into the record. I see your notation down there, asked to pay the refee up front. I see 2. Ms. George, I will allow you to pay the reinstatement fee up front with the understanding that you're gonna pay these tickets off. We're not gonna set these defaults aside so that you can be heard on them. But paying the refee will allow you to potentially set yourself up to get a valid driver's license. Do you have $90, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
All right, you need to bring that $90 down to the courthouse. There's no other way I can allow you to do it. It's a special thing, so you can't do it on the kiosk or anything like that. You bring the $90 down to the courthouse and we'll get you, they'll allow you to pay the reinstatement fee up front. It's 2 no insurance proofs. They'll know what you're talking about, I'm sure. You pay those, that'll get you clearances here. I don't know if that is going to get you a valid driver's license because I don't know what your driver's license looks like in other jurisdictions, but it'll get you clearances here. You go to the Secretary of State after you pay those. If they don't give you a license, then you ask them for a printout and they can tell you everything that's affecting your license, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna enter not guilty to NRB. I'll give her a $0 bond. Come back on March the 3rd, 2026 at 8:30. If there's nothing further, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Okay, thank you. Too.
You're welcome. William Lambert,
Yes.
good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
This is the City of Detroit versus William Strike, and the State of Michigan versus William Javon Lambert, case number SP 163-1105, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Lambert. William Javon Lambert.
Did Ms. Harris speak to Mr. Lambert?
No, he never joined the breakout room.
Okay, all right, Mr. Lambert,
I just want to pay the ticket.
Listen, look, you got to speak to the attorney. You can't just pay this.
Okay.
Mr. Berry, do you have a valid license, sir?
Not yet.
All right, Mr. Berry, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Mr. Lambert. There is another docket. You got to pay some other stuff down here you never paid.
I already know.
I've just been going
Yeah.
through something.
So you just want to pay. If you just wanted to pay, you could have paid that stuff in good faith and came in here, and then you could have, but you haven't paid the other stuff, so you just want to pay.
I understand what you're saying.
Let's go. He has a, I believe, let me see what this limited access is. Maybe that was adjudicated already, Mr. Berry. Let's see. All right, he has a limited access 1 to 5 that I wouldn't have any issue with allowing him to be heard. That's a limited access 1 to 5 written that way. I wouldn't have any objection to allowing him to be heard on that if the city has no objection. So limited access and a no ops. Mr. Lambert, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
The limited access is the only other charge?
Is the only other charge.
All right, thank you.
All right, Miss Lawson, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
I think I'm talking to my aunt when I call that name. City of Detroit versus Maryland, Marie Lawson, case number SP 1836511, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Ms. Lawson. Please state your name for the record.
Marilyn Lawson.
All right, good morning to you.
Of arraignment, my client stands mute.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Lawson, you missed a date. And I know that because I remember the last time you came in, I thought it was my aunt for real. When the first time you came in today, I knew it wasn't you because I remembered you.
I missed the date.
Yeah, you had to as a show cause. All right, I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on your behalf, give you a $0 bond. Your attorney is requesting a pretrial date. I'll give you a pretrial date of March the 3rd, okay? Come back March the 3rd, don't miss it, at 8:30, okay?
Okay, on Zoom.
On Zoom.
Okay, Your Honor.
Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
All right, you too. Thank you.
All right, let's call the City of Detroit versus Lavelle Lust. Case number Z802857. Appearance for the, state your name for the record, Mr. Lust.
Lavelle Lust.
All right, we're gonna hear today. Mr. Soroki, Mr. Sciatti, I'm sorry. Let's appearance, state your name and for the record, please.
Judge, my name is Ken Sciatti. I'm a probation officer here at the court. I'm not the officer of record. The officer of record is Officer Lori Bumpus.
All right. Do you know what's going on with Mr. Lust? You haven't spoken to Mr. Lust, have you?
No, I haven't, Your Honor, but
I have.
I did speak to Ms. Bumpus, and she wanted to have me express to the court that she's finally happy with Mr. Lust, that now he's actually come through and complied with the significant amount of community service to apparently to the court was nice enough to give him all that service for fines, costs, and fees. And I also backed it up by went to the Ms. Shelton, our community service person, and she acknowledged that this defendant has completed that full amount of 155 hours at Focus Hope. And Ms. Bumpus told me about the detailed reviews and told me about the controversy of this case. To make a long story short, Your Honor, Ms. Bumpus was satisfied finally with the defendant, and therefore, Your Honor, the probation department's going to recommend that he be discharged.
All right. I thought he'd be smiling, but he's still He's still mad at the world, huh, Mr. Luss?
I ain't mad at the world, but I ain't even gonna complain today.
All right. How was the community service?
The community service wasn't all that bad because the fact that, I don't know if the probation department told you, but I've been like helping out in my community, giving people food and stuff like that prior to me not working. So I do like a youth ministry, and I look out for like people that's in need. So Focus Hope was able to give me another opportunity to do that and help pass out food boxes in the community.
Wait a minute. He's doing youth ministry with the stuff that he's coming here to talking about and complaining about? I hope you're not passing that on to the youth, how you acted and how you carry on about what you've done.
Well, yeah,
that doesn't
I
sound
stated,
like a candidate for youth ministry to me.
I stated before that this case happened before I even reached the age of 30 years old. So to hold myself accountable for something that's like 12 years old is kind of hard for me to accept that in such extent that I was like, as far as the extensive community service and not getting no type of reductions on the fees for the probation that I never went to. Because I looked up the.
Stop you. How do you expect to ask the youth to do something about some you're saying to accept responsibility for what they've done in their past, and you can't even do it yourself. Like I say, we talked about this a long time to ad nauseum. You created this situation. Nobody else did. It was this creation. This came as a direct result of the actions that you took on that day. And just because you let time go by and walked away from it without doing your responsibility, without taking, and you entered into the agreement, and without living up to that agreement up until now, you're saying that you couldn't accept responsibility. How does that help you as being a youth minister?
I'm not saying that I couldn't accept the responsibility, but I did look for some leniency by being such an old case. And like I said, I wasn't even 30 years old when this happened. I'm not trying to make no excuses. I'm glad, I'm proud of myself, because normally I would just walk away, as you can see before. But this not my first attempt to getting this matter, taking care of this matter. Like I've showed proof to my probation officer that I've been down to the courts twice prior to this last time that I somehow mysteriously, it's just that it was cheaper for me to pay for to lift the warrants, because like I said before, it was like $600, and it was like it only affected me when I went to work in the wintertime. So like the jobs was bringing up the warrants, so I would have to go down there and try to get the warrants lifted so I could stay at the jobs.
I think you. I'm gonna leave it there, leave it at that. But I really think you still need to you sit back and you need to do a lot of reflection. You need to do a lot of reflection on this instance and how you've carried and handled this. And because I still don't hear any remorse. I still don't hear any accountability. I don't hear any of that. Now, your actions, you went and did the community service, and I think I gave you a very good break, 155 hours in community service. That was just to put this behind you, but I still think you need some reflection. I'm glad you went to Focus Hope. I'm glad you made relationships there. I hope you nurture those relationships and they grow into something more. But I think you need to do a lot of reflection still, and I hope that you find some time to do that. So I'm going to close the matter out. It's going to be, it's over with. This is in your rear view, and I wish you the best of luck. Okay.
I appreciate that.
All right. Have a great day, sir.
Yeah. You too.
Okay. What about Givens? Did he complete his?
Yes.
All right, let's go back on the record with Jason J. Givens. Mr. Givens, I thank you for the community service that you did. So for SP 152-88253, we're gonna close out for SP 172-74811 and SP 174-14733. We're gonna close out. You completed community service, and I wish you the best of luck, sir. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Your Honor, I appreciate you for the opportunity to do community service. May I ask, what's the next process into me receiving my valid driver's license?
Go to the Secretary of State. I wish you would have done that a long time ago.
Any fines or fees to pay?
Oh, we're closing that stuff out. Go to the Secretary of State. If you don't get a valid driver's license, ask the Secretary of State for a printout. They should give you a printout on everything that's affecting your license. The Secretary of State will be able to tell you what your license, what's affecting it, if anything, okay?
Your Honor, I thank you. I appreciate you. You're doing the citizens a solid. I run into some judges, all of them not bad, but some of them not fair, and you more than fair. I appreciate you. Thank you. You have a good day.
Thank you, Mr. Gibbons. I appreciate you as well. Have a great one.
All right.
All right, this is City of Detroit versus Rodney Gibson, case number SP 178-1402, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 146-30801, SP 155-20671, SP 155-68061, State of Michigan versus Rodney Gibson, case number SX 4606352, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. Mr. Bachman.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you, sir, state your name for the record?
Rodney Gibson. Mr. Gibson, good morning to you again. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. I guess I'm going to give and review for some of this stuff. I'm going to give Mr. Bachman an opportunity to get caught up to speed on this. You want a pretrial date, Mr. Bachman?
Yes, Your Honor. Please, final pretrial date. This is just, there is one false information. So yeah, final pretrial, please and thank you. I'm gonna need to order discovery.
Final pretrial date is going to be March the 3rd, Mr. Gibson, March the 3rd. Okay. Talk to Mr. Bachman and if there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay? Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Talk about William Lambert.
Ready,
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lambert. Mr. Lambert, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to allow him to enter a plea to blocking traffic for the limited access 1 to 5, the remaining matter to be dismissed.
I can see why he would take that deal, even though he doesn't have it, even though he doesn't have any money. I can see why he would take that deal. You want to take it, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
All right. Mr. Lambert, I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. I recalled the warrant on SP 168-98461. Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf on that. I'm going to waive the late fee, bring them back down to the 240. And I'm gonna bring him up to date on this violation of marijuana code. It was a 2015 case. He pled in 2018. He's made a substantial payment on that. And I'm gonna call it good, all right? So you're dealing with some hard times. We hope we gave you some relief on those hard times today, all right?
I appreciate it.
I'll dismiss it. I'll resentence him to $200 fine on that. He paid the $200 fine. We'll dismiss that case, okay? So I'm gonna pay by March the 9th, 2026. I'll mark the file allow payment plan. So you have 175 and 240 now. And I have March the 9th, do one of two things by March the 9th. Either pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload to DivDat after your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Or you come down to the courthouse on or before March the 9th and get into a payment plan. If there's nothing further, Mr. Lambert, I'm praying that things get better and you have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right, step up. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lorenzo Green, Tony Green. Mr. Green, you had a conversation with Mr. Hobbs. How was it?
Okay, great. He got me. I want to thank you. Got me for y'all helping me and stuff. So I told him whatever it takes, I'll do. And I agree with it.
Is he a candidate for street court, even though he's not homeless?
Yeah, so the definition is actually the broader HUD definition. So at risk is also it works as well. And given his loss of income, he's he is at risk, and so I believe he does fit the parameters. And he said he's a willing participant, so we would ask that you allow him some time to complete his plan.
Got some sharp lawyers here, Mr. Green, working with you. All right.
Now, can I say something?
You may. Don't make it all long and don't be putting no tears in nobody's eyes, Mr. Green, all right? Go ahead.
One thing, I'm like I said, I'm going to stop something I've been saying for 2 years. And the truth always prevails. No matter how you bear, the truth will always come up. And when I deal with the Lord, you have to do what's right, because see, when you do right, you're the one about that coming to you. So I try to walk upright. But it get hard sometimes.
Everybody has difficult
you know what
times.
I'm saying? I didn't have no good nothing. It's kind of hard trying to feed two dogs and myself. It hurts. So I want to do the right thing, but sometimes I'm tired. I'm really tired.
All right, well, don't get too tired on us. You got Mr. Hobbs here for some support, and I told you have a good team working with you.
And that's why you're a good man. That's why I'm acknowledge you. You're a good man, and I appreciate you. I don't want trouble. I want peace.
Absolutely, absolutely. I respect this man a whole lot. He comes from a family of very, very distinguished Detroit people that have put work in. He's put work in his whole life. He's not asking for anything, nothing but a job, even at his age. Yeah. Mr. Green, you're a special kind. So that's why we try to identify and find the resources that we have. And thank God for Mr. Hobbs and the street court that they have the service and they do those things. And I kind of guarantee you that your Mr. Hobbs is going to be able to help you get back grounded again and get back on the track that you've been on all your life.
Can I say one thing?
You may. One more thing.
One more thing. My pastor said, ain't nothing wrong with people, but they ain't got no spirit. You got a spirit.
All right.
I'm sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Hobbs, give me a date, please.
Yeah, at the court's discretion, 90 days would be, is the time it takes
All
to
right.
complete it. But, again, at your
Mr.
discretion.
Mr. Forget the March 5th date. Come back when it's summertime on on May the 11th. Miss Mathis is going to get you some new paperwork.
I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. We'll see you. Good luck. And I know things are going to get better because I know you're going to do the work to make it better.
Thank you.
All right. And say hi to the dogs for me too. And your pastor. All right. All right, Mr. Hobbs, thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
There you
Have a
go.
good day.
The green.
Don't
This is
leave
new
without your
paperwork.
new paperwork.
All right. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Now, here's Taiwan Oliver. Is this last, but no, we got, good morning to you. You all right? How are things going with you?
Very good.
I don't know how we're gonna help you. I don't know.
Okay, because.
All right, hold on one second. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me give 1 second. Let me take care of Mr. Oliver. He's got a lot of issues too.
Your Honor, if it helps, I think he had like 41 cases on the docket set for trial last Monday.
Mr. Oliver, why didn't you show? Mr. Oliver, unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, I think my public defender had the dates. I think we had got the dates mixed up. Or I probably did. I had called him.
I gave you the date. I gave you the date.
I know but he called and said that y'all rescheduled it.
Who? Who is he?
I don't know. I have the number. I didn't save his name. I have his number though.
Just see
I
if it's in
saved it.
here.
And then when I saved it as the date too. I saved his
What
number as
date?
the date. I
What are
think
you
he
supposed
gave
to-
me. I think he gave me the 6th of this month.
The
And when I
2nd.
called,
February
then
2nd. Oh,
and
look
when
at
I
it. February. You can't get the file now, can you? Because it's downstairs.
Yeah, is it a warrant at the top?
It's warrant.
Yes, I mean, I can send for it, but I don't recall nobody contacting me about all those tickets. That was.
You remember he had a lot of tickets. Yeah, because this Matthews got to do the work. All right, here's what we're gonna do. City of Detroit versus Taiwan Oliver. Case number SP 112580881, SP 9788047, counts 1, 2, and 3. Well, let's just go with SP 128840551, SP 165154991, SP 173097721, SP 173097723. SP 1780903, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1780933, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1804006, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1804265, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1815912, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1815916, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1819139, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1819111, SP 1827400, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 182745541, SP 1831728, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 141247, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 184125661, 193865 Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Oliver, please state your name for the record.
Juan Oliver Jr.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrants be recalled. But it sounds like there may have been an attorney appointed.
Yeah, but he missed that. He didn't show up. But Mr. Oliver, I told you if you got some more tickets, I was sending you to jail, didn't I?
I ain't getting no more tickets. I didn't get any more tickets since I seen you.
Let's see. All right, that 184 was scheduled for trial on that day too. I'm gonna recall the warrants. Enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Can we find out who his lawyer was?
Yes.
Please. All right, let's find out who the lawyer is and see if we can get that reestablished.
Thank you very much.
All right, take it easy, Mr. Green. Okay, Mr. Green.
All right, thank you.
Let's pass the matter. Christian, Officer Tate.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Officer Delzacchio as well. I don't think Christian Green never appeared. We should have let you go a long time ago. I apologize.
Oh, no problem about that.
All right. Yep. He getting paid anyway. So
Yes, sir.
have a good one, Officer Tate. You be safe out there. All right.
You too, appreciate it.
Thank you.
You said no problem.
No, that's right. I'm not mad at it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. All right. What's going on?
Well, last time, I didn't have break-ins from the criminal cops. Well, I'll say Tanisha Reed was my attorney.
She was.
But somebody intercepted me when I went to the Denise Bryant's court. That was a door down from your old court downstairs.
And how did they intercept you?
Because some masked man that was a security guard came up there and just, well, she told them that she was cross at me because I didn't go to Celine and have a psyche valve to see if I could assist my attorney. So, okay, that's it. Okay, but do that. So
why didn't you go?
Because I, for one, didn't know where it was at, and for two, I didn't know how it would help my case because I'm dealing with criminal cops.
See, this is the problem. You always think you know. How it's gonna help your case, and you got lawyers that are here trying to help your case, but you don't want to listen.
She's not dealing with me. She's like a bump on the law.
Well, you have to go get the evaluation first.
Well,
if Judge Bryant ordered you to get the valuation, you got to get the valuation.
Yeah. Okay, well,
what's your name again?
My name is My thing is, I was attacked in my sleep at a halfway house to where I noticed correctional officers who had stalked me from corrections. They didn't turn themselves into different law enforcement agencies. They didn't store the surveillance. Your brother was my partner, my lawyer's partner at Perkins Law Group. You know what I'm saying? Where they assisted me. I see one of them down here. I sued them in the Third Circuit. The Third Circuit didn't give me relief, like the Judge Prasad was on the take or something. You know what I'm saying? Or they bought the case. I don't know what happened, but I know she dismissed where I was prosecuting them. They turned around, started, harassing me and getting me, going to my job, frustrating my co-workers, where now I don't have a job myself. You know what I'm saying? Then, they turned around and bribing my manager at my apartment complex.
How's your mom doing?
My mom is downstairs.
She is?
Yeah, she's waiting on me downstairs.
In the parking lot?
In front of Denise Bryant's school.
Tell her to come up here, please.
You want me to go get her?
Yeah.
They have hacked her phone. I brought this as exhibit A1 and exhibit 2A, where they had stole my house key. I'll go get it.
All right, please.
Take it, he's been here quite a few times.
Yes, he's going to continue.
I know his voice from anywhere at this point. Corey Porter speaking.
Yep.
Wow.
I have to see him. I know exactly who he is. Mr. Odom.
Odom. I haven't seen him in a while, though.
The case of Judge Bryant as well?
Yes.
He's got a criminal case, too.
Yeah, all of us criminal, you
I also
know.
remember we was waiting for the, that report to come back from the forensic.
No, he never went. He
I
just said he
know,
never
y'all,
went.
I think the attorney wanted to look at it too. What's her
Yeah.
name? Yeah.
Reed.
Antonisha Reed.
I remember her. She was on the Zoom. He was on the Zoom with her, wasn't he?
No, I don't think
He
he
always
got on.
comes in person. He don't ever come on Zoom.
I've never seen him come on Zoom.
Okay.
Okay. He may have come on Zoom. I've never seen
And
him
I,
come on
bel
Zoom.
I think she came in person too, but maybe the last time she was on Zoom, she
Came in
was.
person too. She came in person too.
Came in person too, for sure.
Ms. Reed.
She was the attorney when the guy showed up with the slack.
She was assisting Attorney Fortner on that jury trial that was next door.
Oh, she was. How did that jury trial come?
It was a while. It was probably about
What was the outcome?
2 weeks. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they found her not guilty.
Why?
Because they had the doctor on the stand with a picture of the spine, a picture of her spine, showing what happened to her, like proving that her injuries were legitimate.
I wonder why they're over here for such a little amount now.
Right. Why it took so long? Yeah. But they had a lot of proof that her injury. She got a broken screw in her neck.
No, what I'm saying is only this is under 25,000.
Oh,
Okay.
So
Well, unfortunately, he's not.
So that's
able
the
to
maximum
appear.
that she
So
could
we're
get
gonna
for what
have to
she-
ask him to be something status. Once he has an attorney to
Hmm.
defend him, we have to follow the procedures.
if I'm not mistaken,
Well,
Judge, because I did catch on the tail end of the case, it was they didn't pay for
If he
something. The
does
insurance
get a
company
warrant,
didn't
then
pay
you're
for
not
something they were
allowed
supposed
to.
to after she paid the
It's a low
deductible.
bond- it's a
So
low
because they
bond.
felt like they
So when he gets, that means. that
she didn't have
a lot of
legitimate
times-
injuries or whatever.
So a lot of
So I
times
think they
what
were trying
happens
to
is
prove that her injuries were legitimate so
when
that
you
they
get a
would go
bond,
ahead
there's
and
money
cover
attached to it. In this case,
like
with
they
the
were
court, there's
supposed to.
zero money attached to it. So people want to get a court, and everything. Somebody go to the bond, go and ask for it.
So they were showing like videos of her walking around the grocery store to say, oh, she don't look all that bad to me. You know, so they were, should I say, her defense was trying to justify and say, hey, when you have these kind of injuries, you have some good days and you have some bad days. Her videos are only showing her good days.
Hello,
There's Mom.
How are you? Are you Mrs. Odom? You Miss Odom? Good morning to you, Miss Odom. We've
Good morning, Miss Odom.
I'm sorry to hear that. So I called you. I've had a lot of dealings with your son, and we're trying to get him. We're trying to get them together. And he's got some cases in front of me, but he also has. I don't know if they transferred those cases now. Let's see. No, it's still here because I don't have the last name O anymore. So, but I guess the cases that with me will remain with me. The new people that come in with tickets with O, they won't come to me. They'll go to another judge. But the last time that we spoke, we appointed him an attorney. And I know he's skeptical about the whole legal system. I understand that. But Judge Bryant sent him down for a forensic evaluation to see his competency. And he tells me he didn't go, right?
Yeah, that's before I told you about being surveillance and your brother giving you legal advice about being given a medical examination to see in fact if I do have surveillance on me that wasn't warranted from a judge. And if I've got stalkers who has like these exhibits, exhibit 1 and exhibit 2, where, it was a phone where they hacked my mother's phone. This is actually my mother's phone, but they had hacked it and they had hacked her new phone. I just got her. So, I need a oral motion for like, some type of computer tech to, probe these issues with a private investigator, because these are very, significant issues here. And that stuff's supposed to be all over the world news. I'm just asking, what's my settlement? How many officers are being, incarcerated because of this? And, we can move on, you know what I'm saying? But
now let me say this. I told you last time that a lot of that stuff that you're talking about is not before me.
Well, I understand you traffic, so I'm saying, well, it could be transferred,
It can't be transferred to me.
I mean, not to you, to a criminal judge or a civil judge, because my case was bifurcated. I was prosecuting them.
Well, that's only, okay, let's say this. I don't have jurisdiction over that stuff that you're talking about. The way those things are done, if you have a complaint, you need to file a complaint with the police department. I know.
Because when you say, if you have a complaint filed with them, I did that ahead because I got a bifurcated trial, meaning separate civil and criminal, because every criminal matter has a tort in it. So every tort, I seize these people properties, but they're not locked up. And because you have a guy named Pione, who's a district attorney detective, who used to be a correctional officer. So they put themselves like, who's on first, who's on second, who's on third, to get a hold to me complaining, to stop me from complaining, actually from voicing, or you got Lady of Liberty right there on your desk, from me expressing my liberty, as to speak or as to, prosecute or do whatever I'm doing. You had this woman, they was paying her off over at Third Circuit, these criminal cops.
All right, let me stop you. Ms. Odom, what do you have to say about this? Hold on one second. I'm gonna mute this.
Hey. How do you feel? Working like slaves, working like slaves.
Let me take care of this, excuse me. All right, Mr. Boffman, caller. Mr. Boffman, good morning to you. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Taiwan Oliver. Mr. Boffman, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052 for the defendant. Mr. Oliver, state your name.
Taiwan Oliver.
All right, Mr. Boffman, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Oliver. You two get acquainted and then he has a laundry list of stuff, Mr. Boffman.
Have it all.
All right, very well.
Thank you, Judge.
Join the room. Pass the matter.
One word, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
When you had, ordered, for the DVD, the DVRs, the Adams and Woodward cameras and the, body cameras for Brennan and District Attorney Brennan and Tatanisha Reed, she wanted me to examine it, but I couldn't examine it because I only had a dial and text phone at the time. But she called them with their dirty, crooked butt. So she must have seen when he drawed his gun on me on a lottery ticket.
Okay. I think she's talking to her now.
That was Attorney Reed. She she's recovering from a major surgery. And she wants to set it for trial. She needs at least 3 to 4 weeks to set it for trial. She said she thinks that's the best option.
Well, I need her to talk to them. Call her back and see when she can, but still,
She needs time for recovery.
I can make sure she gets that, but they need to have some conversation with her. So we need to be able to,
a week in order to, because of the surgery that she just had, she got at least give her a week to reach out to you.
well, what I'm saying is, can you call her back and see a date when they can, when she can talk? Yeah, just to do that. So that they're not sitting here. He's got his mom here as well, so they understand.
Okay. So it's set into trial. How do you feel?
I don't mind that. I don't mind that, but I want them to talk first.
Judge is gonna set it for trial. We just need a date. A week from now, they can reach out to you and call you.
Or whenever. Now, it doesn't have to be a week. It has to be some kind of date where she's got to recover, and then they have to, just let them be able to talk. And we don't have to even set it for trial.
Set a date where they can call you.
Say that because we still in the earlier trimesters of the.
What time?
Well, we should be late in them.
17 and 11.
Actually,
All right, and tell her to get well soon.
I just said get well real soon. Okay. All right, 2:17 and 11. Okay. Thank you so much. Take care. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get her phone number for you too, Mr. Oak.
I'm sure he has it, but it doesn't matter. You can write it down again. You can write it down
Mr.
again.
Owen, you do have her phone number, correct?
not anymore.
Okay, let me get it for you.
And she has a still set up from her or Stevens.
Okay, now let me say this. You got to give her a little bit of, she had a major surgery. All right.
I'm saying she still haven't set up there. I don't know if it's the scheme of things, but she haven't set up a voicemail. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to be worried about that too much.
So when you call her, it's just being the purpose.
All right. We're going to make sure.
And we was going to prepare to just stay there because I was expecting him to return home, but once it reached a certain time frame, I knew something wasn't right. But I wasn't able that day to call the court because the court had already closed. So he was intercepted, and then the word came out that he was no longer on a personal bond. He was on a $10,000 cash bond.
Against who?
Against
From who? From who?
Somebody forged the bond. Like I said, it's somebody named Marlena from the Third Circuit. But as I was coming to your court date.
Call Judge Bryant.
They was downstairs. So we used to have a woman.
And just ask her, can I speak to her? You call her and see if you can speak to her, Ms. Marcus.
One of our relatives named Miss Hall was a clerk for years. So it was strange to me because I never seen her work in both tribunals. So
you were downstairs today. You were downstairs today, and Miss Odom, you went downstairs today. And what did Judge Bryant say? Are you supposed to be in her courtroom today, or you just showed up because you knew you had?
We were supposed to be there today, but they postponed it to the 18th. So we didn't find that out until just about an hour ago. But we were already here presently. But what I was saying to you about that $10,000 cash bond, that came in, or that date was December the 15th, I believe. Either the 15th or the 18th. Yeah, and he was to see Judge Bryant, and that's who we went to see. As I said before, his attorney. And I think if I want you to go somewhere, I'm gonna tell you when And how much it's gonna cost you to go, cause maybe perhaps if I'm not gonna give you a courtesy in some way that, allow you to go by way of me helping you, then I don't know what to do. And she never told him anything, he didn't know anything about sailing, and he's announced just a second ago, the sailing was, 20 miles outside of Ann Arbor. I believe that's long, I believe it's 20 miles outside of Flint.
No, it's outside of Ann Arbor.
Oh, okay, well,
I don't know if it's 20 miles outside of Ann Arbor either. I think it's right next to Ann Arbor.
okay, well, that's what the GPS said.
But it's kind of a distance from here.
Well, yeah, and if I don't know where to go, I can't go if I don't
All
know
right.
anything.
All right.
And
What
we
if-
can never get this Attorney Stevens. Because I was helping.
Don't worry about it. I'll find out from her.
Okay,
Okay.
it might be done for today.
What is the date that Ms. Reed it says that they want to set for her recovery?
We can basically say that she said 3 weeks from today.
All right, so let's do this. Let's March the 9th. Let's do this. March the 3rd. What is that?
Let's see, March the 3rd would be one, so that would be 3 weeks. Well, we can do 4, it doesn't matter.
Let's do March the 9th at 8:30. All right. I'm gonna have you back here on March the 9th at 8:30.
Just for trials?
No, pre-trial.
Okay. She said.
So I said, Judge, is there any way that you may can assist in getting a hold to the attorney, or at least allowing the attorney to,
Well, we got a hold of the attorney. The attorney had a major surgery. So what she wants to do, she's gonna recover. I think she wants to talk to you next week. I'm gonna get Miss Mathis to get you the update on that. Well, just wait. You're gonna talk to her about all of that. You're gonna talk to her about all that.
What about the enjoyment with the case down here?
I don't know. Oh, Mr. Odom, you're gonna have to talk to the attorney. All I see is what's in this system. And this is what we need to deal with. All of the stuff that you got going on, you're gonna have now. She may only want to deal with this specific stuff right here. All right. And you can't fault her for that. All right. Should that be?
She told me ahead of time, she said, well, we'll first do the lottery, because who are they to tell you lottery? They don't own the church. Then she said,
but I know she's gonna talk about that. But what I would tell her when you talk to her is let her know that when you were locked up over the holiday, that somebody did call you and you figured they were from the forensic center. I know. So let her know that.
But this the only reason why I think I got out is what I'm telling you, because I was attacked in there by Wayne County deputies, and I had my legal work because I wouldn't give them my legal work. And then I was creating a united front with the other inmates in there and had witnesses to certain things they were doing.
All right. Well, listen, you're gonna talk to her about that. Tell her, because you may have complied with what Judge Bryant wanted you to do by talking to those people on that date that they called. If they were from the forensic center, you may not have to go out to Celine on your own, but let her know that. And if they did have something, then she should be able to look up something and find something.
That's what I'm telling you, Judge. It was that. It was because of that. But I just wanted to know from you personally, in a situation like that, will the judge that you evaluate?
Well, I wouldn't give any information to the evaluator. I would just be able to read what the evaluator has written and said, and I want a copy of that. Yeah. So we'll try to. Yes.
For the Denise Bryant court?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I want a copy of that. So when we get that, if we get that. Hopefully that probably was that, so it'll save you a trip out to Celine, but we'll try to sort it out. Give Miss Reed a week or so to, she's gonna call you. Do you have the same number?
I got it.
Reed number?
No, his number, your number.
Oh, yeah, I got the same number.
Do you have his number, Miss Mott?
I have Attorney Reed's information.
No, we need his number too.
Oh, he can give it to us and I can put it with his paper.
Because I even have
Oh,
the attorney's number in my telephone. But I wanted to say, Judge, before you finish, and that is, this is off the record. They need to, at the time when all of these things happened, or supposedly happened, he was on the street. He was thinking, I had left my home up too soon.
All right, let's not get into the specifics of it.
I'm trying not to, but I got to tell you what kind of train of thought that might have been in his head.
I got you. I'm listen. I'm not, we're not even gonna go with what happened or anything. Let's go right now and getting him connected with the lawyer. Getting him the stuff in compliance if he hasn't already, which it sounds like you have, in compliance with Judge Bryant wants you to do. And then after we get those boxes checked, then we can get you talking to and telling Miss Reed about where his state of mind or where you guys' state was at the time when you were just discussing. You talked to Attorney Reed about that, okay?
I'll do the best that I can.
Okay.
I just want to say, we had separated, we had been together, something had transpired. He had gone out somewhere and there was a curfew at this particular place and he didn't make it back on time. So they wouldn't let him in. You see what I'm saying? And he was out from that moment on.
Okay.
Because they decided to change the law and make it where single men could not be there at all. You would have to be married and truly. And that was at Cass Community.
All right.
I couldn't leave until the place that I was going to was ready. So I was there until it was ready.
I got you. All right. Miss Odom, it was very nice meeting you. And your son talks a lot about you. And he said good things. Good things. Yes, very good things. And I'm glad that he said that you were downstairs because I really wanted to meet you and I'm glad to hear from you. And I want to get this behind us, all of us, all right? And be able to move on. And I know your son wants that. I know you want that.
Right, I just hate it because the cases are separated because they're joined together.
Well,
maybe that's my opinion. I'm not a lawyer.
Yeah, and I think it's difficult to do that, especially if you're talking about. See, he's talking about, and those haven't had a case yet. You see what I'm saying? So there's no judge assigned to that. Then Judge Bryant, I would love to either say, Judge Bryant, can you take these cases and combine them all together so he doesn't have, but she doesn't want to do things like that. She only wants to deal with her cases. Now, what ultimately can be done, and then we'll talk to the city attorney about this, is that we'll get a global offer if we're going to take an offer. You know what I'm saying? If there's no offer taken, then you're going to have to deal with Judge Bryant, and then you're going to have to come up here and deal with these. All right. But if you talk to the city and you can get a global offer to resolve it, that means you'll have to plead guilty to something, which I probably know you don't want to plead guilty to anything, knowing you. Then you're going to have to keep the courtroom separate. All right. All right. So I'm done today. Oh, well, hold on. Somebody else is zooming in now. Good morning on the telephone. What is your name, please?
Jerry Glass.
Say that again?
Jerry Glass. My appointment is not until, my appointment was not until 5:13. All I was doing was just trying to see how the phone number stuff worked.
All right, come back in on 5:13, Mr. Glass. Be safe, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Taiwan Oliver. Mr. Oliver, I've given you two a chance to talk. Mr. Boffman, what do you want to do? What does Mr. Oliver want to do?
Judge, I'm thankful for the opportunity to speak to Mr. Oliver. He is going to ask for a pretrial date. We're going to come back with a lot accomplished. He's going to appreciate this chance.
All right, Mr. Oliver, I'll give you a pretrial date for
March 3 works for me, if you can go that far.
You say March when?
March 3.
March 3, all right?
Thank you again, Judge.
No, you're welcome. Best of luck to you, Mr. Oliver, and have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Mr. Oliver, he's not speaking?
Mr. Oliver, unmute your device.
I said, okay, you too, Judge.
All right, be safe.
Okay.
All right, that will